My name is Daniel Yem, and I record music, and I work in church as an interpreter, and I preach, and yeah. I spent 18 years of my life in Africa, and after I graduated high school, my dad decided that it was best for me to move and join my uncle, which is a minister here in America, and say, yeah. So coming here, he pretty much, brought me to his church, and we met a lot of people. And in church, I met my wife. Yeah, and that from then, everything was just settling, being married, having kids, having a job as a forklift driver, and yeah.
I'm Jessica Yim. I'm his wife. And I guess that's how I know him.
I am Allison Aldrich, and I am Daniel's sister-in-law. We met at church. My husband and I pastor the church called Greater Life Pentecostal Church in Monmouth. I'm not really sure how I got brought on board here, other than I think Daniel needed someone to sing a counterpart with him. But we sing a lot together at church, and have done a lot on just praise and worship team. I'm a music minister for the church, and he has kind of grown immensely with his own music ministry just by playing his guitar, jumping on the drums, singing, really learning how to harmonize and all the different parts, and sing as part of a group.
My drive behind writing and making this album, it is because there is something to say. Basically, there is something to say. And because of everything that I know about God, there is things to say about God. And I just want to say those things. I will never be able to say everything, but I want to say something about God. Basically, that's what it is. There is something in my heart. I cannot keep it inside. I want to say something about God.
I think that he's had quite a bit of doubts throughout it. But the thing that we try to remember is that there's a reason for it. It's not just for him that he feels called to do it, that it's for God, so that we're hoping it reaches people to have a larger impact. Even if it's just one person, that would be satisfactory.
One day I was writing my hopes for this album. One day I was writing a song, and I just wondered where this would go, and I wasn't able to record anything because I didn't have any money for that at the time. And my wife kind of told me that, maybe you're writing this for you, and when you're able to write things that are for other people, you'll be able to write things for other people. You'll be able to record, you will have money to do everything, So basically, when the money came, literally, as money came, songs came. So these songs, they are recorded. It is for people to enjoy. It is for people to enjoy, basically, because everything has been said about God, but we still haven't said everything about God. So you can tell me Jesus loved me. Tomorrow someone tells me Jesus loves me. It just hits different. That's my hope. My hope is that maybe the day people will listen to those songs, those times, it will be beneficial for them. I will bring something to someone. It doesn't mean, I don't need a million people. It'll be cool, but I just need someone to hear these songs about Jesus and to say, wow, truly Jesus loves me, basically.
My hopes for this album, I hope that this just kind of takes off and gets out there. I frequently joke about Daniel wanting to inspire the world one way or another. It's just a joke around the family at our house, but I am impressed by the fact that he wants to inspire the world, not just to inspire them in a musical way, but to inspire them to lead them to God. That, even the song that we worked on today, A Moment of Praise, a moment of worship, that is going to hit somebody right where they are, that they can stop and just say, okay, yeah, now is the moment. Right now is the moment of praise. Right now I can stop what I'm doing and worship and give thanks to God. And that's because of what he wrote. So I do believe that he can inspire other people and inspire the world through his music, and I'm really grateful to be a part of that.
The thing I'm the most proud of is probably my family. You know, not everybody was really blessed the way I've been blessed, you know, with a father willing to pour of him into me. You know, he came with me here, and my mother always, she stayed with my brothers, and that's pretty much, she was the backup. You know, she always backing me up, and my dad was like, you know, I'm gonna take risk with you. And yeah, pretty much I'm the most proud of my family. And even now that I'm a father and, you know, a husband, still family is that thing for me. If I mess up, you know, because I'm learning to be like a person, I'm learning to be a dad, I'm learning to be a good husband. But the forgiveness and the chances my wife and my children have given me, man, has inspired me so much. They've taught me about the love of God so much more than I think I've ever taught them anything, you know, seriously. Just, yeah, they've been merciful on me so many times. The album, I was thinking about Revive Us, right? Why Revive Us? Because that's what it is about. I just need something. I came from a place of depression and anxiety, you know. I needed to literally a spiritual death, you know, spiritual, like everything was going, spiritually everything was going down, kind of slow, not down but slow, you know. And you know, you come to a point where, okay, something has to shake. Something has to shake, you know, and I needed a revival. I need to do what I feel like I'm supposed to do, you know. I need to do that. And from the moment I started to have those desires, you know, songs came to me, and it's like I was revived, you know. And one of the songs literally is called Revive Us. And I was like, since, you know, this whole thing has been just God reviving this fire in me, you know, making sure that, yeah, this is the moment. Hey guys, I'm Daniel Yem, and I sing for Jesus, and I also sing for you. So I pray that you enjoy, and you enjoy. Thank you.